Hi guys, I was doing my messy bun today for second day hair, so I thought I would film it as another way to do a messy bun if you're looking for a new way to do yours or if you kind of struggle with a messy bun. So this is how my second day messy bun looks, and if you like it, you can keep on watching. Okay, so this is how I'm starting. This is second day hair. I started with a little bit of dry shampoo. I'm using the Argan Oil of Morocco dry shampoo. I bought this because I love the Moroccanoil brand dry shampoo, love it. So I thought I'd try this one as a drugstore option by OGX. This one is not as good as the Moroccanoil one, but it's a fine dry shampoo for what it is. So I sprayed this at my roots, let it sit, and then I massaged it in with my fingers and brushed it out. Now I'm gonna put in a little bit of texture into the ends of my hair. I have very fine textured hair. So when I wanna create like any messy buns or braids, I like to add texture to the ends. And I'm gonna do that with this Amica Undone Texture Spray. And I'm just gonna spray it liberally throughout the ends of my hair. I want a lot of fullness as a good base to start the bun. Now I'm going to take a comb and I'm going to go in pretty loosely. I don't really have a plan. I kind of go around the base of my head. So, and then I loosely back comb pretty much my whole head. Take it on the sides, get a little width. Here's a tip: if you have a long face like I do, you want to add width to even out. So you don't want to add just height for fullness, you want to add width too, otherwise you're going to look like a horse face, which happens also, but the goal is an oval face generally. Okay, now that my hair looks crazy, I'm going to take this hair tie. It is small, obviously you can see. Here is like a regular size hair tie, and here's this black one. This is also very soft. It's made of cloth. I like using these because they don't catch on a hair. They're like a tiny little scrunchie. So they don't pull on my hair. If I take my hair out, nothing's like catching and ripping out. So I think this is better on the health of your hair using a soft guy like this. I'm sure they make them in larger sizes, aka they're called scrunchies. If I need a little more hold, because this is a softer hold, I'll use, let me find one. I'll use a hair tie like this. This is more of like a rubber band, and this is more like a cloth scrunchie. Okay. So before I put this in, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I gather all my hair roughly. I'm using my hands like claws. I'm going to gather all my hair roughly a little below where I want my bun to fall. So, and I like to keep a little part too, rather than slicking it all back. So I'm roughly gathering the hair into like a ponytail, making sure there's no crazy bumps, but I like a little texture too. So now I'm going to take this scrunchie and put it around my hand like this. I'm going to take that claw form, go into my hair. I'm going to take it, wrap it about halfway, ends are out, turn it, and wrap it back over the bun. Okay, so it's a little tight right now. Then I'm going to take my hands and I'm pulling from the bun out. And now I'm taking like little pinchers and I'm just pinching little pieces of hair all over. And now I'm going to take my bun and pull it. So I'm pulling from like opposite directions. So it's very large and fluffy. And I'm going to pin some pieces. So here's another tip. When I'm pinning pieces loosely, like what I want to do to the bun, I use a bobby pin with an open end like this. When I want a tight pin, like I want to pin my bangs tightly, I use one with a small opening like this. Now that's taking it to another level, so if you're not there yet, fine. So now I'm going to take the bun and I'm going to close up holes. So you see how there's a hole right here? I'm going to close it up. I'm kind of looping it to my head using the large opening bobby pin and pinning it to my head. I'm going to take 3 or 4 and do that around the length of the bun, also because like some of these hang down in my short ends. So I'm going to kind of push those up, pin. You don't want a too overdone look because that's going to defeat the purpose of the messy bun, but I also like to feel secure all day when I have my bun in, and this helps that. And I'm just kind of arranging it how I like. And when I said that you wanted to start with it lower, it's because when I pull it up. So when I was pulling in opposite directions, I was also pulling it up towards the top of my head. Okay, so now we're left with this. I'm gonna pull some of these out a little bit. Okay, now for the back, these little guys, if you have short hair like me, you get these. I'm going to take those closed, the small opening bobby pins. I'm going to take whatever's back here and twist it and pin it with one bobby pin in one direction and the other bobby pin, so I'm like wrapping over, coming from the other direction. And that's going to help it so that hair doesn't fall out. And also if one bobby pin, or if like one side of your hair kind of moves in one direction, the other bobby pin going in the other direction is going to still keep that hair a little bit better. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. I know I have some bangs that fall down over here, so I just take a little bobby pin, slide that in. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I like to pull out a little bit of hair around my ears, so I take like a pincher right here, just pull down a little bit right there, and then I like to have a little bit hanging down here. So I just right at my temples, see whatever's coming out. I don't want to pull down long hairs because then you're just screwed. So that's going to give you more of a lived-in look, and then as your day goes, obviously it's going to be lived in too. So this is the messy bun, and I hope that helped anybody that kind of struggles with that. Also, if you like my shirt, I'm a Hufflepuff.